Hello everyone, my name is Deep Moitro and today I'm here representing the video walkthrough of my project which is HR management system for the assignment task of the internship. So without wasting any time, let's get started with the video walkthrough. So here is my code base, the backend and the front end which are listed here. So let's start the backend server at first. Okay, it's connected to the database. Now let's start with the front end server. Okay, as you can see, the code structure, it is pretty much modular. The controllers are defined. Middleware, everything is separated in the file so that debugging and fixing the code is the top priority. Now, let's get started with a demo. Okay, so as the problem statement says that there are five types of users: super admin, manager, employee, and HR. Now, we can either create it or we can log into an existing account. For an instance, I'll create a super admin. So let's say I put the name super admin 2 and then super admin2 at the rate gmail.com. So I can put the password anything 1 2 3 4 5 6 and let's sign up. Okay, there is a basic thing. Okay, let's log in as super admin. Okay, I can see there are different types of organizations here. First is then organization one, which has been used as the testing purpose while building the project. So let's create a new organization. Let's name it organization two on the domain org@1, or we can keep it org2 for the simplicity. Let's keep it org2@gmail.com. Contact, let's keep to 2. And for address, we can keep org2 for simplicity. So after creation, we can see that we do not have any users at this point, but we can, of course, log in through the client ID, which has been mentioned inside the problem statement. Now here, I am demonstrating that it is perfectly isolated and they work on the client level. So let's log out of the super admin. Now here we can go to the create section and we shall move and create a few employees at first. EMP, let's make their ID as EMP ORG2. Okay. Now let's say I want to go to ORG1 or ORG2 since it is based on the client level. So it has been denoted by the admin that there are different types of clients and different types of ID. So any employee who has been assigned a particular organization, he should be registering for that. Okay. So that has been created. Let's create another employee. Let's go to organization two. Okay, up till now, two employees have been created. Let's implement manager as well. Manager one org two. Okay. Manager one org @gmail.com. Let's keep the password simple. Now, now, while registering as a manager, we can see there are three levels of the manager. So as it has been assigned, so I will go with the level one and organization two. So I'll sign up. Let's create manager two, organization two, manager two, organization two @gmail.com as a manager. And let's go to organization two with level two. Okay, done. Let's go with manager three as well. Hmm. Now what requires is HR. So HR organization two @gmail.com. Okay, I haven't created one. I need to create it first, right? Now the last one, which is of course the admin of the organization too. Let's keep it fast. Okay, this was the basic setup. Now let's log in as the super admin again, and let's check if it is updated or not. So I guess it was super admin 2, and let's sign in. And we can see that we have 7 users in the organization 2, and none of it go to the organization 1. So data isolation is confirmed. A new cluster, it has been stored in the database. Let's log out as 1. So let's log in as HR first. So now let's go chronologically. We should go as admin. Okay, so admin organization 2. While I enter here, what I can see that there are how many employees? I can see 2 employees because I registered 2 employees, employee 1 and employee 2. Today's attendance summary, which should be shown to the employee, shown to the admin. Then there are number of employees present, their department, if I can assign them. There are HR manager level 1, level 2, level 3. 2 employees are there. Also, as the problem statement states, there are feature toggling changes, such as if any employee come late, then there will be a reporting. I can toggle it. I can increase or decrease the grace time. Then salary impact should be reported to the admin and as to the HR as well. Types of leaves are also here showed. Then there are different rules such as clubbing and sandwich rules, which has been implemented in the backend. Now for the approval level, I can go with the 3 levels of approval to show how the changes goes. Let me just save the changes. Okay, it has been updated. Let's log out from admin and let's move to the HR. Let's first go HR. Okay. Okay, so I can see all the employees. I can see the leave management here since nobody has taken any leave. So leaves aren't tracked yet. Okay. So at first, everyone is absent here because I haven't really, because nobody is present at this point because no punching has been done. So let's say I created a shift. It's a morning shift. The start time should be around 9:30 and the end time, let's say 5:30 p.m. Okay. Grace period 15. Okay. I can create the shifts. Okay. The one shift have been created. Now I can assign employees based on the shifts as it was stated in the problem statement. So, okay, so here I can see there are a few things. So I can assign employee 1 inside this particular shift and apply manager 1 also inside this particular shift. And let's apply it. Okay, it has been applied properly. It's showing and it is perfectly tracked in the database. Let's say I want to add an holiday. So today is a public day. So let's add this as a holiday. So today will be an holiday. It's a national. Okay, one holiday has been created. Now let's log in from HR. Okay, before going there, let me just log in as admin to enable a feature. Okay, so since it's a demo purpose, so for the production mode, I've implemented minutes, but I've also implemented a feature that for the minutes thing, it will work as in the seconds so that I can show you the late punch in and the waiting time and everything, which is possible. Otherwise, the video will be very lengthy and I won't be able to showcase every feature. So let's log out. Let's log in as the employee. Hmm. Okay. Okay. So I can see if I log in as an employee, so my shift has been assigned to me. There is a grace period of 15 minutes and there are weekly offs. While punching in, there will be 4 options stated in the problem statement. You can punch in anytime. Okay, it's saying error based because the shift hasn't started yet. Okay, so let's choose a timing. Let's say, for instance, mm, let me create a custom shift. Okay, let's start this timing from, I don't know, 12:33. No, let's say, yeah, 12:31, and it should end on 12:36. That should be fine. Grace period, let's keep it 5 seconds. Okay, so uh, Custom shift has been created. Let me assign it employee 2 and manager 2. Okay, it has been applied to 2. Let's go back and log in as emp2. Okay, so here I can see this is my custom shift. It has been assigned to me. I can punch in. Let's say if I'm punching from office, it will track my location with the help of geofencing, and it will notify it. And my location has been tracked, my work tab, and I'm late. Since the shift has been started 3 minutes ago, and it has been tracked in seconds. So of course I'll be late. So I've been marked late here. Then let's go to my roster. Okay, so here I can see I have custom shifts every time. Saturday, Sundays are weekly offs. And okay, here is the holiday which has been implemented by HR. We just saw from the HR panel. Now let's see if there are any leaves. Okay, so every employee is allowed to take a limited amount of leaves which have been allotted to them. Let's say I take few more leaves. Okay, let's say I take casual leave uh, for 27th and 27. Leave one from EMP1. Okay, just for instance, let me submit a few more leaves. Okay, so here I can see a dynamically tracking system for 4 of my leaves. Okay, and if I try to take any more leave more than that, let's say I take it for any day, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, anything, I can type reason. So, okay, here I have been applied that there are 4 leaves only, and I cannot really use anything more than that, because if I use, then that will be deducted as my paycheck. Okay, let's go with the regularization. Let's say today I came late and I file a regularization punch. So I want to file it for day 21, and I missed my punching. Okay. So, okay, no, today I'm reporting, right? So this should be 26. And let's say I did for 15 and I arrived at 9:36 a.m. and my punch out time was on 15th, 5:40 p.m. Um, punch in, miss. Okay, it has been sent, it has been pending at this point. Overtimes, as an employee, I can also register overtime and I can show it. So why was the overtime needed? How many hours can I do? And I can do the request, and multiplies will be applied based on that. So here are the current features. Now, if I punch out from here, then okay, 3 minutes cooldown is here. Okay, we have to wait for the 3 minutes. But by that time, I can log in as, let's say, manager 1 ORG2. So I logged in as the first level manager. I can see in my team there are 2 employees at this point, and employee 1 is absent. Employee 2 is present with his location where it was. Okay, I see too many approvals or rejection mails here. So let's say I approve one from here. Okay, I do want to approve it. It has been approved. Let's say I approve this one also. Let's say I reject this, and rejection reason is XYZ. Okay, this has been approved, and I approve this one also. And since regularization request should be required for level 1, I have implemented till it. And let's see if it goes with the level 2. Okay, since you're a manager, you have to also punch in, but the shift hasn't been started yet because it was a morning shift and the time is not 9:30 at this morning. So we'll wait for that. Okay, the holiday is showing at the manager level as well. He can also see a custom roster, and Saturday, Sundays are of course off. He can also apply for overtime and leaves at the same time. Let's log out from here. Let's log in as manager 2. Now, if I'm login as manager 2, I can see there are 3 members in my team, the 2 employees and the manager working below me. Is currently absent because his shift hasn't been started. Now, approval. Wow, I can see that the approval status is going level wise as it was stated through the problem statement. Like I rejected one approval from the level 1 manager, so it's not been showing here. but I approve the other four, one regularization and normal sick leave. So let's say I approve one, I approve another, then I reject it from manager two, and then I approve this one also. Okay, I have approved the approvals, leave approvals if I required. No recent attendance, I cannot really see that because since its shift has been not started, the team is present. I can track on daily basis how many people are there, who is working from the office or who is not working from the office. My roster is there, my overtime and leave is there, which is similar for every manager and things. Let's log in as manager three. Uh, Okay, if I log in as manager three, I can see there are two employees and two managers working inside me, working under me. Then the today's status is present. Only one is present and other threes are absent because their shift hasn't been started yet. And since I tried to log in at that punch in at that point. Okay, so for approvals, I can see there are only three approvals because I rejected at level two also. Now, let's say I approve one, then I reject one from manager three, and I approve the regularization as well. Okay. Manager 3 hasn't been assigned it any shift, so I have to do it from the HR. But up till now, here are the same features. He can also punch in with the same things. If he's punching from the office location, the backend has been implemented in a way that it will track the geolocation with the longitude, latitudes, and the camera options can be enabled with the help of picture taking and OCR. Then the roster is there as well. The public day is showing, so we can see the backend is perfectly tracking. He can also apply for leaves or overtimes. Let's log out from here. So let's check the employee two where we applied leaves from, and let's check if any of the leaves are applied or not. Okay, can I punch out? Oh, it's required. Okay, current session 7 minutes, minimum 15 minutes required. Okay, it's fine. So, okay, this is, you can see in my roster, I can see first it was a custom day, but now it is showing as on leave. Why? Because it must have been approved by my manager. Okay, so here I can see it has been approved, and the logical flow of the approval system is properly mentioned. Like what is my date for leave, how many days I'm taking leave, who approved it, and what level it is approved. Now there are also the updation features so that he can set reminders that okay, it has been stuck or it has been rejected at level 3. He can also see that it has been rejected from level 2 that we did earlier. Now it has been rejected as level 1 also that we seen earlier. Okay, so we have three rejected leaves and one accepted leaves. Let's check for the regularization. So regularization, I can see here it's approved as we approved it as the third manager level. As an overtime, I don't think I should apply for it. Let's go to HR. Now, if I log in as HR, I can see all the employees, two employees inside it. There are three managers. Okay, this is a good part where I can see how many leaves are approved, how many of them are rejected. Okay, one, two, three are rejected as it is. All requests can track everything. There is a feature of balance overview. Okay. So employee 2 has utilized its balance overview of 1 to 4. Now, if he exceeds or takes more leaves than that, then there will be a parameter which will enforce that there should be a paycheck deduction from here. I've showed this inside the document, which I have attached in the mail also. So this is for the month 1. This is for the month 2, month 3. I can implement it as well. So let's just not go there. Attendance tracking. It is a very dashboard where I can show the UI that how many total employees are present. So only one is present since I did that. Then four are absent, two managers and two employees. Sorry, three managers and one employee is absent. On leave, there are nobody on leave today. So, okay, I can filter out them as well. Nobody is on leave. I can search the employees as well. Then let's say there are two shifts as I shown. Now the best part here is there is attendance lock, which was stated in the problem statement. So firstly, let's lock in. Okay, after the lock-in, you can see, let's go with hmm, employee 2. Okay, let's assign something. Let's create a shift first, night shift, start time anything, 12 a.m. Okay, and make it to 44, right? Now it shall go to 12:59. That should be fine. Then grace period is 15 minutes. Let's keep it to 3 minutes. Okay, it's a night shift. Let me just assign the night shift to employee one. Okay, assign to employee one. Holidays, like, it's not added. Let's log in as employee one over G1. Okay, here it's my night shift and it's showcasing me. And I tried to punch in and the punch in was successful. I was late. Now, okay, this is problematic. There are leaves, regularization, everything. Let's log in as admin. As an admin, you can see that there are two employees, how many of them are present, like two employees are present, and how many of them are absent, how many of them are pending, total idea of how many people are working under me. The employees are here. Feature toggles I can do, as I said. If I decrease it, then it will be applied, and then the approval flow will not be sent to anybody. As we can see, none of the databases overflew. It was complete isolated state where the two clients were different and both of them can toggle their own changes. The admins were on the flow where they can track everything. The HR was on the control where they can see how many of the people inside it, how many took the leaves. The approval flow logic has been implemented as the level one, level two, level three, as it was stated in the problem statement. Employees can track their leaves. Employees can ask for a overtime. Employees can get their payment deducted if it will extend the it will be if it is extended the assigned leaves. So these are the current feature. Attendance data is locked when it has been saved, so no changes where there will be after this. Okay, this feature is done. Now, just for the instance, there are different part. I've also implemented the super admin console as well, since it was specifically asked in the document. Let's say I Okay, so I can see the organizations present, how many organizations are present. I can see all the things the same. It is a different admin. It is a different front end for the production purpose. This is separated from the code base as it was inside the front end. So now I can do it as the super admin console, which is different from the front end and back end. Here is the admin panel. Let's log in as the admin as well. Let's start the admin. Okay, let's go to the admin login. Let's log in. So similarly, I can see all the features which I was showing with the tracking of everything. And since it's a different panel, so I need to represent every feature here. This was the walkthrough of my whole application working. It is currently on fully production stage. Every file is working, every code. Database cluster has been mentioned here. Now, if I show here, okay, so every schema is designed as per the document which was provided, like attendance cycles, attendances, feature toggles, holidays, leaves, organizations, overtime, regularization, rosters, shifts, users. Everything is being tracked and everything has been separated, so the code is modular and easy to fix. So thank you. I hope you like my representation, and which is by this I take my leave. Thank you. Good login. Okay. So if I enter it, I just want to show that there are features such as attendance alerts, which I told that if an employee takes more than 4 leaves, then he will be punched there. Now taking punching in multiple attendances are stored based on that. These are the testing data which was done while building the application. Roster is, of course, these are marked as leave because the leaves have been approved. Okay, so this is what is shown on the employees. And if we log in as HR, then as explained in the multi-tenant system that HR should be able to see if there is an attendance tracking, then for the shifts or Yeah, inside the leave management, HR should be able to see if there is a extended leave than the assigned ones. Let's say there are only 4 leaves assigned to any employees, and if any employee took more than that, then there will be a pay cut risk. It will not deduct the pay cut as it was said set in the problem statement that the application engine should not be able to do that. So it will just notify, and the rest will be done by the HR. Now here there are more employees from the previous applications, and all the features are similar.